Salvete omnes, this is Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Dynomite. In the last episode, we showed off the fourth game mode, Time Trial, and now we move back to the second, the Stomped puzzle. Once again, we have 3 difficulty settings to choose from, and once again, we will start off with easy. Now, Stomped mode, also round 1, easy as pie. Stomped mode is a bit different from Endless and Time Trial. The eggs aren't randomly generated like they were in the previous 2 game modes we showed. Instead, the eggs are arranged in a specific pattern in set levels. The deluxe version, which we're playing now, has 30 levels to go through, and the online version has 20. And we also don't have a time limit for shooting eggs, like they won't constantly come toward us or anything. We can take as long as we want to shoot any given egg, unless of course we have one below the warning line. But, as we learned from the tutorial, every time we shoot an egg, this thermometer over here goes up. Because apparently that's Mama Brontosaurus's mood meter, and she doesn't like people shooting her eggs. Why one dinosaur would lay 17 different colors of eggs is anyone's guess. But once the thermometer gets to the top, the dinosaur puts her foot down, which shifts the puzzle down 1 row. So you can't shoot eggs forever, but you don't have to worry about a time limit or anything like that. Now this first round is, well, like the name, easy as pie. In fact, it can actually be cleared in 1 shot if you shoot this red egg to hit those 2. But we're going to do it the hard way, relatively speaking. We always start off with a red egg, a yellow egg, and a green egg, so we can get those 3 out of there right off. And here's our blue egg. The objective of every level in Stomped mode is basically just to clear it. Get rid of all the eggs, rocks don't count, and then you'll progress to the next level, and you'll get a round cleared bonus depending on difficulty setting. Also, every level has a particular eggs per stomp counter, which dictates how many eggs you can shoot before Mama will put down her foot. In the case of rounds 1 and 2, you get 10 eggs per stomp. And in the case of round 2, we also get a free light bulb bonus, which admittedly isn't as useful if you can't make the shot to get it into the right place in the first place, to make that first group. But that one's cleared easily enough. Round 3, let's get serious, where things get marginally more difficult. I mean, it's still easy mode and it's still very early in the game, so... This one does only have 8 eggs per stomp, however. So there's that. Wow, I totally missed that one. I probably won't be showing me playing through every level in its entirety. I'll probably just do it for like the earlier ones, and maybe like a couple of the particularly tricky later ones. I don't know, I'll decide later if I want to speed things up or cut parts or anything like that. For now, just bear with me. Round 4, Golden Eggs. This one has 14 eggs per stomp, and this is the first of the levels that was not in the online version. This is exclusive to the deluxe version. And we have some golden eggs in there, with the 4 times bonus on them. If I could get anything that would allow me to get through to them. There we go. That's like the longest I've ever seen it go without giving me the proper egg color to break through. Also, you might have noticed the eggs are shaped like a pot, as in a pot of gold. And hey, a 4 times bonus is certainly a valuable treasure. Mind you, easy mode is still easy mode, and as such, it's generally not the best for scoring purposes. As you can see, we're almost done with 4 levels, and we're still only in the 3000s as far as points go. But sometimes what I like to do is deliberately prolong the last few groups of eggs if I still have a multiplier going. Which apparently I don't now. They just run out. Excuse me. Anyway, we move on to round 5, Stalactites. This would have been round 4 in the online version. This one gives us 9 eggs per stomp, and it was actually misspelled in the online version. They had it as stalactites, which I can only assume came from trying to combine stalactites and stalagmites and kind of failing at both. But yes, this is stalactites. And we can get some fairly easy groups of 3 here. Especially with the light bulb allowing us to shoot through some of those gaps there. At least depending on how far up the puzzle is. We still only have 5 egg colors to deal with, though. Well, in Stomped puzzle, having a lot of different egg colors, or in Stomped mode, I mean, having a lot of different egg colors to deal with isn't as bad as it is in Endless. Round 6, Tilted Towers, or in the online version, it would have been round 5. This one has 16 eggs per stomp, and it really doesn't need to. Because even though this one has 5 colors and we just added a 6th with that golden light bulb bonus, there are only 4 yellow eggs and 2 purple ones in here, so we can clear those out, such as like that way. And that was an awkward arrangement of golden eggs, but if we can clear all those out, we only have 3 egg colors to deal with, and the rest of the puzzle is easy. Not that this puzzle is difficult anyway. I mean, this one's actually probably easier than the previous level was. But yeah, now we're down to only red, green, and blue. Or blue, green, and red, or whatever order you prefer. I'm not actually sure what order the first 3 colors go in, but I think it's blue first, then green, then red. I don't know, because Endless mode only ever goes to 3 colors. It doesn't go any lower than that, though I'd love to play it if they're with only 1 egg color. That would be like very super easy mode or something. Round 7, Butterfly. Round 6 in the online version, and I swear this one's significantly more difficult in the online version. I'm not really sure why. Maybe the eggs per stomp counter is different or something. It's 20 in this one, so maybe it's only like 16 in the online version or something. Oh hey, we can get a bonus, baby. And thanks to the light bulb, pink egg in there. Oh, 5 virtual egg bonus. Lame. But it works, I suppose. I want that bonus. Even if it doesn't get me very dang many points on easy mode. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this level, but it was definitely harder in the online version, it seemed like. I'd have to check that if I can even find a place to check it. Round 8, Under the Rainbow. The second of the levels that wasn't in the online version. And you might notice the slingshot's actually off-center in that one. That is only the case for one other level, and it's kind of weird when it happens. The thing about this one is, you really have to kind of get lucky as far as what egg colors you get. Especially if you want to uncover that 3 times bonus story. Like, at the start, all you can really use is red and orange eggs, and then as you start clearing more stuff out, you get access to the golden ones and the blue ones, green, purple, and all that. So, not that it's particularly difficult, though. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. They do seem to like those golden eggs. Like, that seems to be the most frequently reoccurring non-regular egg color. Regular being any of the 9 colors that just have that speckled pattern on them. Oh, and this one has 12 eggs per stomp. So, moving on, we come to round 9, Stonewall. And this is another one that wasn't in the online game. We have this blockade of rocks in front of us, and the only way we can get rid of that is to get rid of the eggs above it, as we learned from the tutorial. There are 15 eggs per stomp in this one, so it's not too bad. And there we go. Bye-bye, rocks. The rest of the level is pretty easy, and we broke 10,000 there. Got exactly 10,000, in fact. So, that's that one cleared. And with 500 more points, we move on to round 10. Pretty easy. But actually, I think that's probably a good place to call it for this episode. I'll see you in round 10 next time. Now let's go ahead and save our game in here, because that's actually a save game from a failed take. But yeah, let's just call it, you know, blah derp. Okay, and now we're back to the main menu, and we can continue from round 10 if we want to. But we will do that next time. So, I will see you then.